So yesterday I left you with these four sums to try and have a go at doing them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do them out here in the video, but if you have them already done, you just want to check the answers, skip forward a couple of minutes and see what you did, and you'll also be able to see where you went wrong if you made a mistake. So if you haven't done them and you want to watch me do them or you want to work along with me, you can do that too. You could watch me do the first one, maybe even the first and the second one, and then you could pause it and try and do the third and the fourth by yourself. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so let's have a go at these, okay? I'm going to change the color of my pen just to make it a bit more clear. So here we have to, we can see that we can't automatically cancel out an x or a y straight away. So we'll either have to change the x's or change the y's. What I'm going to do here is I am going to change the y up here. And I'm going to do that by multiplying the top by 2, by plus 2. So 2 by 2 would make this 4. And then 2 by minus y would make it minus 2y. And then 2 by minus 8 would give you minus 16. All right. Now that I have done that, I will start to solve this simultaneous equation. So because I've multiplied this by 2, that will cancel. So this is now 4x, so it's 4x plus x, which is 5x. And then we have minus 16 plus 6. So that would leave us with minus 10. And then I want to find out what x is, so I divide both sides by 5. So that will tell me that x is equal to minus 2, because a negative number divided by a positive number will give you a negative answer. Okay, let's have a look over here, and I'm going to take this equation, the one that I didn't change, and I am going to substitute in x, or minus 2 for x. So we have x plus 2y equals 6, and I've substituted in minus 2 for x, plus 2y equals 6. I want numbers on the right, so I have to add 2 to both sides. They cancel, so I'm left with 2y is equal to 8. Divide both sides by 2. And then you're left with y is equal to 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Now, if you're not sure, why am I adding plus 2 to both sides? Why am I dividing both sides by 2? You need to go back to the first videos on algebra and revise how to how to solve linear equations, okay? Now, here it's a little bit easier. We can see we have a y and a y, so all I have to do is change one of these to be a positive y. I'm going to do that by multiplying this one here by minus 1. And if I multiply this by minus 1, this will become minus x, and this will become plus y, and this will become minus 1. It's actually a nice, straightforward one. And because this is now plus y, these will cancel, and then I'll make this out like this. And 4x minus x gives us 3x equals 10 minus 1, which is 9. Divide both sides by 3. They cancel. X is equal to 9 divided by 3, which is 3. Now, I'm going to take the equation that I didn't alter, and I'm going to write it up here by itself. 4x minus y equals 10. And now I'm going to substitute in 3 for x, and then solve for y. So 4 by 3 is 12, minus y is equal to 10. I'm going to minus 12 from both sides. So they cancel, and then you're left with minus y is equal to minus 2. Now we don't want to know what minus y is, we want to know what plus y is. So in order to find that out, I will multiply both sides by minus 1. And when I multiply both sides by minus 1, I end up getting y is equal to 2. So I have what x is, and I have what y is. And over here, I'll just underline that. So the answers are clear. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. So I think what I'll do is, now you can choose to alter the x's or the y's, but I am going to multiply the top line by -3, okay? And what that does is that will change that to a minus 12x. That will change that to a plus 3y, and that will change that to a plus 3 nines are 27, so plus 27. All right, now that I have done that, this plus 3y and this minus 3y, they cancel. So I have minus 12x plus 2x, so I'm left with minus 10x. And then I have plus 27 minus 7, which gives me 20. Divide both sides by minus 10. That will cancel out that. X is equal to 20 divided by minus 10, which will be minus 2. Because if I multiply minus 2 by minus 10, I get plus 20. So a positive divided by a negative gives me a negative. All right, now that I know this, I can choose one of these, but I'm going to choose the one that I haven't changed, and I'm going to write it over here. 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 7. And now I'm going to substitute in minus 2 for x. So 2 minus 2 minus 3y is equal to minus 7. 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 3y is equal to minus 7. Now when I get this 4 on the other side, so I plus 4 to both sides, that cancels. So I'm left with minus 3y is equal to minus 7 plus 4, which is minus 3. I divide both sides by minus 3. And then the answer I'll get for y is a minus divided by a minus, which is a plus. So you get plus 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So x is minus 2 and y is 1. And let's have a look at this one here. Okay, I think I will change the x's here. And I will multiply this by minus 3. So that would give me minus 3x. And that would change to minus 9y. And that would change to minus 33. Okay. Minus 3x and 3x, I'll cancel those out. And then minus y minus 9 is minus 10y. And then 3 minus 33 is minus 30. Divided by minus 10, divided by minus 10. And those cancels out, and you're left with y is equal to minus 30 divided by minus 10. A minus divided by a minus is a plus, so 30 divided by 10 is 3. So now I know what y is equal to. Okay, now I'm going to take the one that I didn't change, so I'm going to write 3x minus y is equal to 3. Now I'm going to substitute in this y value, so 3x minus 3 is equal to 3. The minus comes from the formula, and I'm starting in a positive number, okay? So a minus by a positive makes it a minus. So I want to get this 3 on the other side, so I'm going to plus 3 to both sides. That cancels, so you're left with 3x is equal to 6. Divide both sides by 3. They cancel, you're left with x is equal to 6 divided by 3, which is 2. And there's your answers for those. If you have any problems with those, let me know. I haven't been getting emails from you. Okay, the next one we're going to look at is very similar. I'm not going to do all these out for you now. I want you to have a go at these now and do them yourselves and see how you get on. Okay, so pause the video now, have a go, and I'll actually give you the answers. I won't go through them, but I'll give you the answers for this in the next video. But have a go at these yourself. Okay, so now we're going to look at something a little bit trickier. We're solving simultaneous equations that have fractions in them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of the fraction first, and then we will sort out everything here. So the way I'll get rid of that fraction is I will multiply, I'm going to multiply all these terms here by 2. So 2 multiplied by this, and then 2 multiplied by minus y is minus 2, and then that minus 2 multiplied by 2 will become minus 4. Now this 2 and this 2 will cancel, so you're left with x minus 2 equals minus 4. So let's rewrite that below. So we have a new simultaneous equation. So 3x plus y is equal to 9, and then x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Okay, so now I can start solving this like we were doing before. Okay, so I'm going to change this one again here. I'm going to change this so it's a minus 3x. So I'm going to multiply all these terms by minus 3. And that will make this minus 3x. And that would make that plus 6y. And then that would make this a plus 12, because a minus by minus is a plus. So this cancels. So let's do the rest of the sum. So I have y and plus 6y, which is 7y. And then I have 9 plus 12, which is 21. Divide both sides by 7. They cancel. You're left with y is equal to 21 divided by 7, which is 3. All right, brilliant. Now, I'll take the equation above that I haven't messed with, and I'll write 3x plus, I've just found out what y is 3, plus 3 is equal to 9. So I'm minus 3 from both sides. You're left with 3x is equal to 9 minus 3, which is 6. Divide both sides by 3. They cancel. X is equal to 6 divided by 3, which is 2. All right, so we found the answer is y is at 3 and x is 2. So using this as an example, I'd like you to try and have a go at this one here now, okay? And then press play when you want to watch how it's done. Okay, hopefully you've had a go at it. Just like before, we're going to deal with the fraction first. So here we're going to multiply all these terms by 2 and multiply by 2, and this 2 and this 2 are going to cancel. So we're left with x minus 2y is equal to 2 by 1, which is 2. So I'll rewrite that equation just below. 3x plus y, this equation hasn't been changed. And then x minus 2y is equal to 2 by 1 is 2. Now I'm going to cancel out the x's. So I'm going to multiply this equation by minus 3, okay? So I'm going to get minus 3x here, and then a minus by minus makes this into a plus, and 2 by 3 is 6, and then 2 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 6. Now I'm going to solve the simultaneous equation. That cancels. Y plus 6y is 7y, and then 27 minus 6 is 21. Divide both by 7. Excuse my lack of neatness. Y is equal to 21 divided by 7, which is 3. Okay, I find out what y is. It's the same as over here. So let's see if x is the same. Well, let's take this up here. 3x plus y, which is 3, is equal to 27. Minus 3 from both sides to get rid of this 3 here. So we're left with 3x is equal to 27 minus 3, which is 24. Divide both sides by 3. They cancel. X is equal to 24 divided by 3, which is 8. There's our answer. So we have our answer here, and we have our answer here. ANS. Just make it nice and clear. Okay, so that was fractions, and I hope that you had a go at these, and I'll start tomorrow's video by going through the answer for these ones, okay? And if you can do all these types of simultaneous equations, you're doing brilliantly.